Good evening, Taurus. This read is for you. I like to think my reads pertain to whatever planet you hold in the sign that I'm doing the read for, whatever house that sign covers, your sun, your moon, but most importantly for your ascendant. And this evening we're going to do a read for Taurus, the energy of Taurus, and the current, how Taurans are being affected by the energy of this transition of Jupiter going into Capricorn. Let me just quickly say that if you would like a personal read, my email link is below, or my email address is below. Do feel free to email me. Thank you for subscribing, if you've subscribed, and for watching. And I also allow these card reads to be whatever Spirit wants me to have them be about. So if it turns into a love read, that's just what it needs to be about. But we're calling for guidance for Taurus during this Saturn-Jupiter conjunction. And so let's talk a little bit about that. Let's talk about how that energy could it's in the 9th house for Taurans, so let's talk about how that could possibly affect Taurans. We've got the energy of Capricorn, which is very long-term, disciplined actions for the long haul. Jupiter is going to increase all things Capricorn and expand and cause luck and benefics for that area. So career, status improvement for the long haul. Good new structural foundations for brand new beginnings. For new beginnings that we will see benefits for in sort of delay, but down the line. What else? In the 9th house is gonna be about. So now we add that all to the 9th house. So that means philosophies, belief systems changing, shifting, becoming maybe more grounded. New belief systems coming in, but affecting sort of a long-term shift and change in your life, possibly. Okay, well, there's that Pentacle, brand new beginnings. We do have 2020 coming in a few weeks, so we've got brand new beginnings. I really feel like this Sagittarius, this Jupiter shift into Capricorn during the Sun in Sagittarius, I really feel like it's sort of a boost, kind of a booster energy coming in that's going to help us be ready for the new beginnings of 2020 in January, and to sort of align us with our true right spots where we need to be for this new beginning. Ace of Pentacles, first card. This card represents brand new material beginnings, financial beginnings, expansion. I keep getting pulled into the Sun, which is hitting in the divine advice, or the higher knowledge the divine would like you to know from this read. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's start at the beginning. Let's start with the 7 of Cups at the beginning, signifying options, choices, almost being dazzled by them to the point of not knowing what choice to make. And then we get in the heart section. There's this sort of holding back from making some choices. We get the Ace of Swords here, again the Ace of Pentacles. The Sun representing breakthrough. Then we get the 6 of Cups, which represents possible reconciliation if we are talking about romance, because we do get a cup here. Ace of Cups, we are talking about home life, fulfillment, home living. Possibly much more grounded, new information that the 9th house can be new beliefs or new awarenesses that can bring in higher financial income or better financial ways of making money that aren't so trapping or that don't feel so confining. Because then we get the 2 of Wands. So it becomes, I feel like what's happening for Taurus with this read is that with this expansion of Jupiter going into the 10th house in the ninth house, Jupiter going into Capricorn in the ninth house for Taurus, to me indicates that Taurans are now becoming expanded in clarity and knowledge of so many more ways in order to financially secure a future in a way that is expansive and that sets them free financially. That's what this read is. So to me, because if you think about it, after Jupiter is in Capricorn, it's going to go into Aquarius in a year from now, and that's going to be financial liberations. So to me, Taurans are becoming very clear right now of how trapped they were, how they want to break free from feeling trapped in ways to create financial security for themselves, and that they're seeing that there are other options. They may have to hold back and save their money because what they really want to do requires them holding their money back, but they want to be free. And they do see a future, they do see this new way, these new options for new financial start, new financial beginning, involving purity of service. Now, and then we get the Hangman down here, and we get the Knight of Pentacles, which is, again, another Tauran energy, which is the pinnacle of progress, financial progress. And so to me, the Taurans are aligning in this energy of a new belief system, because the ninth house represents new philosophies, new belief, seeing beyond where we have seen before, a new frontier. And to me, this new frontier for Tauran is to find a way to work and be inspired, and to really release ways of progressing financially that pull them out of alignment, that pull them into ventures just for the sake of money, that just gives them stress and strain. They really realize that they have to work. They may not be able to take again, this is the same issue for Taurans. I've been having this go through a lot of our reads for Taurus. But this is really a play. Look, you've got oh my gosh, it just occurred to me, you've got all four aces. That's crazy. How did I not see that? That really indicates this entirely new start coming through. The Taurans are really letting go, allowing inspiration to begin a brand new beginning. This hits in the divine section of the read, underneath the sun. It feels to me like Taurans are breaking through. I feel like the energy of Saturn has sort of really been a heavy force in the life of Taurans. It creates a lot of security. It's a very dominant force, but it almost feels like Jupiter going into Capricorn in the ninth house has a liberating effect. Is almost releasing, is bringing the Jupiterian energy into the Capricorn energy, creating more liberation, more freedom, more brand new beginnings that set them free from feeling really restricted. Now, they may not see the financial return, because we're talking about the financial start. We've got the Two of Pentacles, One of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, no Three of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles again. Oh, wait, no, we do have the three. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, that's amazing. So this brand new, fresh, new start is very inspiring for you, Taurans. It may just be a financial start. This involves a mission, possibly with your twin. If you're a twin flame, this could be a twin flame read. But that this mission is highly inspiring for you. It does bring you have new knowledge of a financial abundance future, abundant idea coming in. Jupiter's bringing you a great idea that's going to make you money in the long haul, that's going to set you free from feeling trapped. It's going to involve possibly divine partner, or being of purity of service, or reconciliation with someone else. It may involve saving money for a little while. This is possibly a commission involving other people, friends. This is going to relieve you of stresses and strain and your thoughts. You realize you've had very restricted thinking. You realize it is your thinking that has kept you trapped. You see, the Eight of Swords, this is a person who's very trapped, unable to because red represents the base chakra, the material. In these pentacles is the red, so now there is knowledge how to materialize in a way that inspires. And that you have choices, brand new beginnings, new choices, new options, opening things up for you, Taurans. This is a fantastic start. in 2020 for Taurus. I feel like this Jupiterian transit is really releasing Taurans to become more creative, more. It's like they're enabling themselves to take a little bit more risks again, letting go, releasing this out of alignment ways of operating to create financial or material development or progress, instead really opening up to other options for financial security that don't create such a trapped experience for them. It's possible it will involve co-mission and create a creative future, or a co-mission that is a very inspiring creative thing, because we've got two creative energies around it. Letting go, not having to control it, but trusting that this is divinely supported, because it's truly in the heart of the Tauran to do this. So this energy feels very inspiring for Taurans. Let's take a look at a Taoist card here from my Taoist deck. See what else we can tell Taurans about this energy shift that's going on right now. New beginnings. Wow, if there isn't a read that involves new beginnings, it's this one more. The four aces. That's quite crazy. Step into the journey without fear. The time is now. Follow your instincts and have faith in new beginnings. The road ahead is filled with excitement and joy. There is nothing to be afraid of. You are protected and led by your spirit guide. It seems like it's time now. You've been building up for this, Taurus. You've been. It's sort of like you've been hesitant and a little insecure about taking these brand new starts and take these risks, to leap out and to trust in financial liberation with this idea or other options. But it is definitely safe for you to do that. Smooth soaring ahead, you will lead with authority and mystical power. You are blessed with innate courage, tenacity, sophistications, but you are in your greatest challenge. Refrain from self-criticism and doubt. Ultimate success is predestined. Fantastic read, Taurus. Thank you for watching. Namaste.